Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off, presented by Betr. It is a day before Thanksgiving, so of course we turn this cafeteria episode into a massive Thanksgiving day. We went through our power rankings. I have the Dolphins very high, of course. Jack did a fraud or not for Thanksgiving. I think actually one of the best fraud or nots that we've ever had. Pat ranked the top 10 Thanksgiving things. We predicted the Thanksgiving games. We had Tycho call in. We talked about so much more. Really excited for you to hear this one, and I'm really excited to hear what people think about Thanksgiving. A lot of hot topics, a lot of debates, a lot of political conversations at the dinner table, I would say. So let us know down below what you think about Thanksgiving. And also, if you are listening, make sure to go to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share with your friends. It helps us out tremendously. Thank you in advance. Happy Thanksgiving. Now let's get into the episode. Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off, presented by Betr.
Vikings fans, if you're watching or listening, I'm wearing a Randy Moss Viking shirt. Don't kill me, please. It's just,
I didn't even get to say the date.
It's a cool shirt.
And yet you ripped
No,
right
I
into
just
it.
wanted
date
to
is
get
it?
ahead of it.
It is the 27th of November.
Is it?
27?
It's almost December.
you're
It's almost
correct,
2025.
yeah.
It's
Dude.
almost the next year.
A week from today,
I know.
I'll be getting
No,
family.
not
will,
a week.
But no, because family will be. That's when family starts to come in. You know, like Wednesday for my wedding, which is crazy.
Oh, my God.
But tomorrow is Thanksgiving, which is crazy as well.
Love Thanksgiving, man.
It's,
I
I think if I
oh,
put,
you don't like Thanksgiving?
No, I do.
I love it. It's a top 2 holiday for me.
It might be number one.
So I
it's
feel like a lot
Christmas
of people
night,
can
yeah.
relate to this. I've had divorced parents my whole life.
okay,
I
yeah.
can't relate.
going back and forth.
Yeah,
family
I
to
could see
family,
that.
different places. Now I got a fiance. I'm getting married.
You
Now I got that family.
You never just stay.
Yeah, it's always and it's always a there's always some conflict.
See,
you know where we're gonna go.
You know,
so.
I'm very lucky. My family, like both my sets of grandparents, are really good friends.
Oh,
so
really?
they'll usually come.
Oh, that's nice.
So
That's nice.
they'll come to our house and we'll have Thanksgiving. And what's great is that we host it, so I don't.
That's nice.
You don't got to
That's
go
very
anywhere.
nice.
Do
That's
anything.
nice.
You just stay at home.
I went to the same
Get hammered
family's
and eat.
house for Thanksgiving for 20 years.
Oh,
like
that's good.
That was just very traditional. But on the Christmas Thanksgiving front, for me, Thanksgiving has leapfrogged Christmas recently. Since
Whoa.
I don't hate it.
I don't get as many presents. Like I'm older
Oh,
now.
okay.
The presents don't hit the same. Half of them are clothes. Like half of them.
Yeah, but
is
there's
just
something-
shit I
The
need.
clothes are
Like
sometimes cool. though.
yeah, but no, like it's not Christmas of old when you're 10 years old.
Yeah, and you get
you're
everything.
opening up the new Madden. You're getting the new
Dude,
Xbox
the best-
360.
It was exciting.
I think
You're
I
getting
got
a
it. I
Nerf
got a
done.
Wii.
Yeah, like it. And for me, Thanksgiving has Thanksgiving Eve. It has Thanksgiving football. It has drinking with family, gambling, and then it has Black
Now Black
Friday
Friday
the
is
next
football.
day.
Gambling one is-
It's
it's
really
fun.
got it all.
Well, the problem with
I think,
me-
yeah,
and the food, man, is just like the
To
sandwich.
To your point of the Christmas though, now that I think about it, yeah, Christmas. And for me, I did have celebrated Christmas, even though I'm Jewish. But like, let's say Hanukkah also, these just drastically changed. And I realized I was getting older once my mom got me socks.
Oh yeah. Oh, and
Because
I got
wanted
underwear
socks.
every year.
No, I wanted socks.
I got
I
these
needed
really nice
socks.
Bombas like socks, and I was
Oh, yeah, they're
pumped
great.
about it.
Everything
And I got
changed.
really
It's like-
nice like boxer brief.
I
on there.
actually
was like,
am
this
looking
is
forward to
fantastic.
my
Officially means
boxer
you're
brief
old. You're like,
reload
wow.
because
Yeah.
like I'm running out of the old
a
ones
year-
from
it's a
Christmas.
yearly
I
reload.
don't buy
They're
other
always in my
ones.
stocking.
Yeah, I just wait for
You
them
got the
in the
fucking
stocking.
holes in like a few pieces of underwear, and now you got to get replenish it.
Yeah, mine always come,
That's
like,
when I
right
knew
in
it was
the-
over.
Yeah.
But I actually needed those. Thanksgiving, on the other hand, you add gambling into the mix. There's
so
something
fun.
about like. Now, Thanksgiving might drastically change for me, though, because the Dolphins play. So I might have a really
That's a
terrible
stressful
association
Thanksgiving,
thing.
That's like Niners played on Christmas last year, and for me that was just all right. Our family's gonna have to get our Christmas stuff done before the game, and then whoever
lock
wants to
in.
stick around at this specific place can't watch the game.
I fear
Yeah.
I'm going to have a
Like-
horrible night given that.
No, you're gonna win, man.
No,
Come on.
No, we are
You're
going
gonna
to
be really tired,
But you also have to
though.
keep in mind, that's a week before my wedding, and that means the only thing that's being talked about is the wedding at the table of
and
20
that's gonna
people.
be exhausting.
That's
as
on you.
fuck.
That's on you.
Hands up.
It's Thanksgiving's the same time every year, and you chose to make
No
it
more
a week.
wedding
Your,
talk.
your wedding a
you
week
didn't
after.
know what day was Thanksgiving.
Sure, but it's always end of November.
We
It's
got a good
all-
episode, though.
Fun
Wait,
episode.
I
Very
saw
excited.
someone said that it is always the 4th Thursday of November, not the 3rd. That is correct. We were wrong. We were motherfucking Adam yesterday.
Adam's fucking ball knower.
All right, that sounded.
That's
Adam's
crazy.
ball
That-
knower. Yeah, that was.
Third
Adam's
Thursday of
Adam's the ball knower.
The third Thursday of November.
I
just
said
sounds
4th,
better.
and Pat fucking.
I clowned you. I look like a.
So
idiot
did I.
right
I was
now.
like,
Jeez
you're fucking
Louise.
stupid. You're dumb. We were dumb.
Jeez. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. Can we talk about
I
something
just
else?
I
Let's
wanted
move
to
on.
call.
just say a
towards
big
that.
word. Just say a big word. It'll be over with.
Persephone.
I don't
Persephone?
know. Yeah.
Isn't the last name of the
Juxtaposition.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Superfluous.
Juxtaposition. It's one of those words that also
Dichotomy.
Oh, the dichotomy. That's
Have you
good.
seen that guy on TikTok? He's like, the dichotomy.
Yeah,
bro.
they're so good.
It's
All right, let's get
so
into it.
Before we
Let's get
jump
into it.
into our cafeteria episode, we got something special that's being run on Betr.
What's going on, Adam?
It's called the Refer a Friend. Pat, what's the Refer a Friend?
You refer your friend, and you guys each get Betr bucks to play within the app. But it's even better right now.
Oh.
It's even better right now.
is that no pun intended?
No, yeah. Usually it's you get 25 each. Each guy signs up, you get 25. But right now, if me as the referrer refers you, my friend, I get 50 and you get 25.
That's crazy.
And it's kind of just like do your friend a solid. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you free money, I get some free money, and then you also get a deposit match when you
Yeah.
sign up as the new guy.
Oh,
up to
so,
$200, 100% on that.
So if you're the new guy, you actually get your.
If
cookie.
you're the new guy, you could get up to 225 Betr bucks just for signing up for Betr.
Thanksgiving is
Pretty
by
nice.
far the best time to make some money, and it's not because you're actually gambling and you could win some money. That's a bonus, but because you could literally just be with your friends, be with your family on Thanksgiving, give them a promo code. They download the app. They now put some
Pretty
money in there.
simple
You get
stuff,
paid.
honestly.
It's very simple. Now
It's
we
a
get to ride
win-win.
together.
It
It's
is
a
a
win-win
win-win.
on Thanksgiving. It couldn't be easier. Just refer a friend. So make sure to download Betr, play Betr Picks, use promo code CAPS off when you do. It's so easy. Come on.
It really is.
Where do we want to start? We got a lot to talk about today. We are running
do.
another special today for Thanksgiving. We'll talk about it maybe a little bit later in the episode.
Yeah,
I don't
we will.
want to tease it.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
I want you to get into football. We did a lot of Thanksgiving chatter there, and we got some Thanksgiving chatter lined up too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's get right into some power rankings.
Pat, you missed my power rankings last week.
I know I was very
What'd you
upset.
think?
I didn't love them because I wasn't there.
I didn't love them.
But did you like the rankings? Do you remember them?
No, I don't.
I put the
remember them
Jets
per se.
last.
Yeah, I mean
Tied with the Bears.
I saw. So it was funny. I saw
cold
that
in here.
and that you had us at 32, and I thought, oh, that's kind of just like a bit because Adam's friends with me. I'm a Jets fan, and
But
the Bears,
there's a fair
and it's
case.
funny. Yeah, no, but I'm seeing like most sports media companies have the Jets 31, 32, 30.
Yeah,
like,
well, you guys have more losses than the Panthers.
we're one of the worst teams in the NFL. It's just it is what it is. So yeah,
Is there any team that has a worse record than you right now? Giants?
yes, the Jaguars. They're 2-9.
Giants too only have 2 wins,
Yeah,
correct?
I think so. But
Well,
we have
congrats,
as many. Yeah.
congrats on that not being the worst.
All right,
Yeah,
well, let's.
but I kind of want to be the worst now. I want Cam Ward.
No, but you don't want to have to make the decision for first.
But what
overall
is nice too is that the Jags get the first overall pick. They'll take Trevor. Like they can't take a
They
quarterback
can't.
and still have
They
Trevor
can't.
Lawrence.
They'll,
So.
they'll trade it. They'll
Yeah.
probably trade
Well,
it.
should we grip it and rip it? Put it in
Yeah.
gear, give it some throttle.
Fro.
NFL Week 13 power rankings, ranking every single team 1 through 32. Every
We're
week
gonna-
there's something different, ain't there?
Pat and I are gonna wait a while till we hear our teams
Yeah.
named.
You think the Dolphins have leapfrogged? You think they're top half of the team? Top half of the league?
Oh my God!
Well, they
Have
were last week. They were
Pat,
last week.
Have they leapfrogged? They're probably like
They're
11. They're,
probably
borderline top 10.
They're probably top 10.
They're probably top 4.
I hope to God not.
If they're top
God.
4, I'm walking right out.
Yeah, I need that. And then this list has zero validity.
This list is as valid as it get. Well, whoa. I have no idea what just came out of my mouth, but
Zvaziget.
there's a lot of.
Number one.
Number 1, the Detroit Lions. I mean,
Yep.
I'm going to get voter fatigue very soon. I'm just saying it there. Number 2, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I was thinking maybe you'd put the Eagles 1 just because of voter fatigue.
I'm getting there. But the Eagles, I think, are the second best team in the NFL.
Don't hate it.
Still taking the Chiefs. I don't. Till the day
Well,
I
I would
die.
still take the Chiefs over everybody,
Yeah,
but like
same.
in
They're
the play in
they're
the
always
playoffs.
number one to me.
Yeah,
Power
the-
ranking though, yeah,
But
it's
power rankings,
vibes
who's the
recently,
best this
and they
year?
just almost lost to the Panthers.
Power
so,
ranking
yeah.
is what they are doing now. If it's a playoff game, if it's the Super Bowl, every single
Obviously.
person is betting on the coach and the quarterback combination. But right now, how they're playing, it is the Eagles over the Chiefs. Period.
no problems with
Number
that.
3, the Bills.
Wow, over the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Well,
they
they
didn't
did
lose.
beat the
I
Chiefs.
know, but I don't care.
Pat, they beat the
They
Chiefs.
literally just
sure.
beat the Chiefs.
4?
The Chiefs.
Okay.
Okay.
For
I
the
thought it was
Chiefs.
going to be the Dolphins.
Okay.
A 10,
The Dolphins are gonna be
a
over the
10-1
Chiefs.
team.
Look,
Number 4.
That's
I get it,
not
though.
really been consistently the top 4, but that's the top 4 teams in the NFL right now.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, the Chiefs, they almost lost to the Panthers and Bryce Young. That's all you
honestly
need to know.
like. Oh God, those would be some great NFC AFC
Lions have a
championship games.
Lions
hope
have
it
a
is that.
Lions
I
have
hope
a
it's
tough
that.
game this coming week though. Oh no,
do they?
fuck next
It's
week.
the Bears, man.
They got
The
the Bears
Bears.
this
They
week.
played, I think, the Vikings coming up. But number 5, the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
You're still 9 and I think they're 9 and 2.
They're
9
9
and
and
2.
2.
9 and 2.
And I'm trying so hard not to believe in them. And I think, Jack, you said it the other day. It's like we keep acting like they're slumping right now. They're not playing great
They're-
ball.
they're
They're
3-0.
3-0 over the last 3 weeks.
They're a damn good football club.
Yeah. Sam Darnold balled out.
I think I'm gonna keep continuing to pick against them because every time I do, they win, and so you're welcome, Vikings
Yeah.
fans.
I just, I still don't believe in them. Like, I don't.
Seriously?
I don't believe that they'll beat any of the
You're
top
just
four.
not seeing.
I
you're
don't
just not
it-
believing what you're seeing.
If
I
any
just
of those
think it's
4
'cause they
teams
have Sam
above them,
Darnold.
like I think they are there's a gap from those top
Pat.
4 you just read, and then a big gap, and then the Vikings can be there. But I don't think they would beat the 4 teams above them.
I think you just see Sam Darnold there and you
Yes.
get flashbacks. war
Correct.
flashbacks.
Which is so
He's
fair.
seeing ghosts.
Yeah.
He's still a guy
That's
that
totally
was on the
valid.
sideline
He
after
did see
throwing
ghosts.
6 interceptions and was like, I see ghosts.
This number 6 spot is going to get very tough for me because there's a powerhouse matchup coming tomorrow night. Packers, number 6.
Yep.
8-3, but yeah.
They just curb stomped your
Toronto
team.
cocked. I'm
and
sorry,
it's like, look,
but
the
they did.
49ers, yeah, they're not good this year.
What the fuck does this have to do with the 49ers?
I mean,
right now?
quite a bit. That's the
We're
team.
talking
they
about
just-
the Packers.
That's
They
the
just-
team that
they
they
just
played
beat you
last
guys.
week.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
Oh, sorry. They throttle cocked the Niners without our quarterback and 10 starters.
Exactly. Oh, that's what you got to do.
but
When we played them in the NFC divisional last year,
Didn't you guys almost lose that game?
we had 4. There are 22 guys that start, correct?
Yeah.
14 of them didn't play yesterday. Just putting that out there.
That's a lot. That's most.
It's a good amount.
Okay, so number
So like
7.
them beating the shit out of us doesn't do anything for me.
So number 7. I've always said that I
Dude,
Can
have
you just get into it?
Just say the team.
the Ravens.
Okay.
What were you?
I was going to say that I know exactly how Monday night played out because we recorded this before Monday night, and I have an ability to see the future sometimes, and so it's the Ravens.
Which Harbaugh? That Harbaugh?
Yeah.
There you
Jonathan.
go. John Harbaugh.
Yeah. Well, oh my God, the brothers. I didn't
Yeah,
even
the
think
Harbaugh.
about
Yeah, it's
that.
the Harbaugh
That's so
ball.
fun.
The Harbaugh.
I don't know why I haven't thought about that.
Well,
all
the
week.
Raven also just for comms, Ravens one more loss than the Packers. That's why they're slightly below. Number 8, Steelers.
Okay.
Still keep them there.
Well,
Still keep
the
them there.
Steelers did just beat the Ravens, but yep. Okay.
Yeah, but they lost to the Browns.
Okay. So did the Ravens.
Another great
Less
point.
recently.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb.
No, it's
how-
valid. It's valid.
That's
It's
how
valid.
my
It's
brain
valid.
works.
Number 9, the Chargers.
Yeah, good.
7
good.
and 4
I
because
just
I
had
saw
like
the
a
future.
fucking. That made me very angry.
Well, the college football, that's like the rule of thumb. Like Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois.
Week 2,
Week
yeah.
2, they got their loss out of the way. If they lost to Northern Illinois right now,
they're
they're
not
out of the
in the
playoffs.
playoffs. Yeah.
It's fair.
It's so dumb.
It's
It's so
recency
right.
bias. It's recency bias, and it's the right way to think.
Number 9, Chargers. 7 and 4.
Yep.
Because they lost to the Ravens, of course.
Yep.
10, Broncos.
Wow, top 10 Broncos.
Go Coles.
Broncos country. Let's ride. Dude,
7 and 5.
Bo Nix is so sick.
I don't think.
I'm a
they
clown,
wanna do
honk,
the whole-
honk.
I don't think they want to do the whole Broncos country thing anymore.
No, I mean, that's
That
in the
was the thing in
past.
the past,
They do
yeah.
need
Yeah.
a new thing. I don't know. They're
Just
good.
go
They're good.
Coles.
Yeah.
Coles.
I did text my buddy and
Bo Coes.
and one of my I was like, I found out it's not a real thing, and he was like, yeah, I thought that was pretty obvious.
You know
that it was
what?
just me fucking around.
You know what their
Didn't
thing
know
is?
that.
I've had a couple, so I put a whole thing out there. I was
it?
like, what team should I bandwagon the rest of this year?
Yeah.
And there was like multiple people like, do you believe?
Oh yeah, I like that. Believe.
Believe.
I believe.
No. Hate
Okay.
that.
Number 11.
11, the Commanders.
Really? Hey, honestly, proud of Adam. Proud of Adam. I thought the Dolphins would be in already.
I did too. I think they should be lower.
The Commanders, what, 4 in a row? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they slid.
They-
7 and
3
5.
in a row. 3
7
in a row.
and
how the
5.
mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
12,
Here's where the Dolphins go.
the Seahawks.
Okay, division
I am
leaders.
proud of Adam.
I'm so proud.
Because now
these
we're
are teams he can put the Dolphins
He's
over
buttering
for
us
sure.
up to have no arguments because he can say the Dolphins at any point now, and I got no problem.
Unfortunately, we did lose to the Seahawks, even though
Yes.
there was no Tua. I think right now,
Seahawks are good.
if the Dolphins and Seahawks played, the Dolphins
You
would
guys would
win.
win.
However, you beat the Seahawks beat the Niners, the Seahawks beat the Cardinals, who were in my top 10 last week. I got the Seahawks at 12.
we know
Two
the-
divisional games back to back.
That's
big.
big.
Wins.
That's tough.
We know the Niners
13, though. We're right in it.
Oh.
Shout out
Dolphins.
Oh.
Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins,
God.
number 1. Shout out Dan
You put
Marino.
them 13?
The Dolphins are number
You
13.
don't really, 13's a very unlucky number.
Bad luck.
Why? I got bar mitzvah at
Bad
13.
unlucky
I got
number.
bar mitzvah at 13. That's what happens. It's
What's
very
happening to
lucky
you-
in the
what's
Jewish.
happening to
It's
your
all
people
downhill
lately?
since then.
Oh, it's a good point. Yeah. Well, sensitive topic.
Good spot. You
I'm
guys
just-
are good.
I'm just-
You guys are hot. You guys are
Thoughts?
hot.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm a week early.
I think you, because if you put it, who would beat who right now? I think you put him over the Seahawks. I think you put him over the Commanders.
Yes, but I wanted to have a good power ranking. I
I'm
didn't
so
wanna- I
annoyed
didn't-
because if you guys beat the Packers this week, like I almost wouldn't have an issue with you putting you guys top 10. Because
I
you
wouldn't
have
at
to
all.
account for the
I
fact
will tell
that
you-
you went 1-3 with Skylar Thompson and Tyler
I
Huntley.
will
Like,
tell
it's
you-
not fair.
Look at this
They'd be
team
4
that it is right
Look
now.
at the team as
They-
they are right now. They would
yeah.
be top 10 if they beat the Packers.
they'd
And Chop
be
Robinson's the
4-1.
best defensive player
Yeah.
in football, apparently.
Behind Nick Benito, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, and useful.
Good spot. Good spot.
If the Dolphins win, beat the Packers, they are going to be in top 10. I'll tell you that right now. 14, the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
15, the Bucks.
Wait, didn't the Cardinals beat you guys? with Tua?
Yes, but
Yeah, but
that was
the-
first game,
Okay.
weird.
Different.
No,
yeah,
okay,
different.
I just wanted to throw that out
I think if the
there.
Dolphins and the Cardinals play right now, Dolphins are going to.
I just wanted to put that out there. They did beat you guys
They
with
did.
Tua.
They did. So.
We always do the game of like, could this team beat the team in front of them? I think the Bucks could beat any team in the NFL, so it's a tricky spot.
Sure,
of where to put
but
them.
I think they're
I
mid
agree.
right there.
But I think 15 's a
right
good
now,
spot.
yeah,
5 and
15.
6, yeah.
16 the Falcons. I think the Bucks are better than the Falcons, even though
Yes.
the Falcons are leading the
Falcons
division.
did sweep the Bucks and this season.
But I
They
think
did.
the
2-0.
Falcons
They
are
did.
trending
They did.
down,
Sorry,
and the
I
Bucks
think
are
my
trending
role
up.
right now is poking holes in everything.
You can poke as many
That
holes.
is kind of
Okay,
our job.
I have a
Yeah.
inflator. I'm just going to keep it going.
Like, I'm not going to hype you up this whole
17 the Texans.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that's perfect.
It's so funny they're
just
7 and
low
5,
enough.
right?
It's just low enough that I don't think it's crazy to put them that far down, but they've looked terrible against bad teams.
They've looked. You just lost to the Titans. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's
You
a
just
bottom
gave up
5
30
team.
points to Will Levis, brother.
32 points to Will Levis.
18, Jack. Welcome back to the party. The San Francisco 49ers.
It's good. I don't, it might
Seems
even,
too high.
It might even be high.
Seems too high.
Is it?
You guys are still the Niners, so you have to. You
We're
still
not,
have the
though.
I'm
talent.
holding on for dear life.
Just get healthy, man. Figure it out.
All right, let me rip. 19 the Rams.
Yep.
They beat us.
I
did.
don't.
I think
know, man.
they beat us while not having Cooper Kupp. and
I'm
Cooper
sorry,
Kupp.
but like they lost to 2 teams that come from the East Coast at home on prime time. There's a lot of stock I'm putting into that. Lose to the Dolphins, you lose to the Eagles. That's a long distance to travel. They got fucking curb stomped by both of them.
Yeah.
But they're still better than us.
20 the Bengals.
They would beat the Niners right now.
I think so too. Yeah. But they feel bad for Bengals fans. 4 and
21
7. Eesh.
the Cowboys.
Big jump for them.
They went from like 25 to like 21.
Yeah,
but
okay.
like they beat the Cops.
There's where the list of teams that would beat us ends because
Yeah.
we did beat them. So all right, cool.
22 the Colts.
Yeah.
23 the Bears.
Yeah.
24 the Browns.
Okay,
25 Saints.
With Jameis dangerous. Ooh. Why?
Because they won a 2-game win streak with Dennis.
Derek
without
Carr's
Dennis
actually been
Allen.
cooking.
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah. Derek Carr back. Derek Carr
Like
back.
I think the Saints are better than all these teams below, except for one probably. But
Continue.
26 the Titans. I don't give a shit that they just beat the Texans.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, don't
still
give a fuck.
27 the Panthers. Fun game.
Dude,
Bryce Young's playing well.
Proud of the Panthers. Proud of the Panthers.
Proud of
Yeah.
them. Some
Showing
fight.
some fight.
28
Yep.
the Patriots.
Yep.
29 the Jags.
Okay.
30.
No. I don't know if I like them over the Jets.
I think they beat you guys right now.
I'm just okay. Just wait for it to happen.
sorry.
30 the Raiders. And tied at 32 is just New Jersey because they're not actually New York teams.
Yep.
You know.
Just New Jersey.
So-
Yeah, that feels right.
I'll be honest. I think you guys are a lot higher, but
I don't.
I just want to
For the
stand with
bit.
you. Yeah,
For the bit.
For the
If
bit.
the Jets and Giants played right now, who wins? I think it's the Jets.
Jets
right?
and the Giants,
Probably.
it's the Jets. It's the Jets.
If we lost to Tommy DeVito and the Giants, man.
There's a
But like here's the thing is like
we have
there's
Aaron Rodgers.
Pat, but there's always new lows. Like you said, you can find.
That
reason-
one would be the lowest.
the craziest part when I think of the Giants though, I think of the
face right
Giants are like a team at like 35 in my opinion. It's like one of those where top 32 quarterbacks in the NFL or top 32 passer ratings, you know, but then
Tommy
somehow
DeVito's
you're
like 45th.
we
Exactly.
have so much more talent.
You know what
than
I'm
them.
saying though? But their starting quarterback ends
Yeah.
up being like 40th on the list. That's why I see the Giants.
Yeah,
The Giants
well,
are like 40th,
the-
but there's not enough
The
teams in front of them.
or the Niners center this year is I think he's the 40th graded
Exactly.
center on PFF.
Exactly.
Every
So that's
time
how
I-
I see
Yeah.
the Giants. Also, the city of New Jersey, you know,
Yes.
or the state of New Jersey, I should say.
We
But
have,
they're
like,
in.
we have Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, Brees Hall, Aaron Rodgers.
Sorry, Pat. Sorry,
Quentin
Pat.
Williams.
Quentin
Quincy
Williams, Sauce, CJ Mosley,
Yeah. So those are my Week 13 power rankings.
DJ Reed.
DJ Reed.
Thoughts? One-word
great.
answers. Nailed that.
Yeah,
Great
nailed
list.
it.
Thank you.
Braylon Allen.
Yeah, he was fun for like a week.
Hey, snap back into it. We got a lot of
Sorry,
content.
Yeah.
All right, fraud or not time.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you think?
It was great. It was a great list.
I think it was a good list.
I was really proud of where you put the
I
Dolphins.
think my team should be lower.
I
No.
thought you were going to put the Dolphins way too high, so I respect you getting them in at 13. Which
Bang!
it's still a little high. They're
Is
5 and
it?
6. I mean, it's
They were 15 last
it's
week.
what have you done for me recently? So they've been great recently.
All right. Grip and rip.
You ready for it?
I am.
Alrighty. All right, fraud or not, Thanksgiving edition.
Hell
This is a fun one. I do
yeah.
have like NFL stuff on here, right? But
Yep.
it's a lot of Thanksgiving talk. Sorry, my shirt's riding up my fucking.
Let it ride.
All right, Thanksgiving fraud or not. Starting with turkey, fraud or not.
Fraud.
Not a fraud.
Fraud. If I want a turkey, I'm going to go to the
I
deli.
know Pat
If
has a
I
very
want a
strong
turkey,
feeling.
I'm
Glue
going to go to
guy.
the deli.
Glue guy.
No,
what the fuck
no.
else is going to be? Yeah, it's
Deli
completely different.
turkey is completely different than
No,
Thanksgiving
and-
turkey.
They're same nutritional facts, and
Picture-
they taste the same.
It's
Picture
not.
your plate without turkey on it. You're just eating a bunch of sides. You need the turkey on
I
the
would
plate.
happily take all the sides.
No, but you need the turkey to make
I don't
the
need a
sides.
turkey. Everyone feels guilty to go get the turkey. You
No,
show up to the
wrong.
fucking buffet and you're like, you have to take the turkey, but that thing is dry 95% of the time.
Well,
that's
you just
your-
have bad
yep,
chefs.
that's-
No, that's a majority of the time. I have
That's
good
your-
chefs.
that is your
just
family's
turkey.
fault.
Everyone is cooking it hours in advance, and it's hard to get the turkey right.
No, my uncle also
My
throws
dad
down a
does it really
smoked
well.
turkey.
Yeah, I have
we
had
have
a smoked
a second
turkey, too.
option
That's
of a
what we
smoked
do.
turkey, and it's fantastic.
If you could have the turkey right out of the fucking
You
oven
need
or right out of the
turkey. You have
smoker,
to
it's a
have turkey.
banger. But
I'm not
because
gonna
it's
come out
waiting,
here and
it's
say turkey's
fraud.
my favorite thing on the plate,
Fraud.
but without turkey on the plate, it's just a
It's
plate
fraud.
of sides.
It's a fraud.
Sorry,
Move on.
I want.
Sorry.
It's
That
also
was-
needing some protein. I don't
have
think
to
it's
have it.
fraudulent.
It's
And
not
also,
fraudulent.
It's fraudulent.
It makes the leftovers.
No.
It's
but
also
the
this is-
mascot of
This is
of
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
edition, though. This is not the day after Thanksgiving.
It's the
This is not
mascot of
leftovers.
Thanksgiving too.
Well,
Like,
this-
turkey chop,
Adam-
turkey
Adam,
bowl,
you'll-
turkey day.
You'll come to realize that this doesn't have to do with just the day.
This is
There's
Thanksgiving.
other
You were
things.
talking about the
Thanksgiving
leftovers.
is Wednesday to Friday.
I understand, but
I
you're talking
agree.
about the leftovers. And if you're making turkey for the leftovers, then stupid fraud.
No, but it's better than the turkey meat you get at anyway. Fraud or not, the NFL MVP award, because Saquon right now is the same odds to win as Jared Goff.
Fraud.
What? Yeah, fraud.
That's
They gotta
fucking ridiculous.
Just make it a QB award. Make it best QB in the NFL award. And
If
then
Saquon breaks the rushing record, he is the MVP. Period.
Can we
Period.
just, like, instead of saying MVP, because everyone gets caught up in the semantics of who's the most valuable? Well, the quarterback's a very valuable position. Just like name the award, the best player in the NFL this year award. Like,
I mean,
that's what we need to just
if
make
the
it.
Eagles were
so
trotting
valid.
out Kenneth Gainwell at running back, I think they would be a substantially worse football team. Ergo, Saquon Barkley is very valuable.
I know you like the ergo right there.
Ergo?
You don't know that one?
No, that's a new one.
More or less like therefore.
You don't know that word?
How do you spell that?
No idea.
ERGO, I think.
I'm not 100%
Erewhon.
sure.
ERGOT?
I have no
Silent
clue.
T?
No, that's you're thinking escargot.
I am.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
good
moving
one.
along.
Yeah, moving on.
I think the award itself is fraud. Super
Yeah.
fraudulent.
Fraud or not, bringing up politics at the dinner table. I feel very strongly about this. I encourage it. I encourage.
I was
bringing
gonna
up the
say-
I was
politics.
going to say
kinda love
not
it.
fraudulent. I'm an agent of chaos. I love watching it happen.
I will not be participating in said conversation, but what I will be doing is I'll be sipping on my nice big glass of red wine, eating fucking food while you guys
I
are
love it.
arguing like crazy. It's my
love
favorite
it.
thing in the world.
Well,
my family's very split left and right, so like every time we get together, it's chaos.
I also don't think it's fraudulent because you need to address it. You need to know where everyone.
That's what America's all about, man. Talking through your differences.
You also don't.
No,
Like, you absolutely don't need to bring it
no,
up.
because what happens when you sit down at the table and then everyone's already been talking for about an hour and a half, 2 hours before you've actually sat down? Like you need to address
who's
the
the guy
elephant in the room.
who's the guy's gonna be like, hey, how about Trump, huh?
Well,
How about Trump
dad,
winning?
my dad's favorite move is like in that type of situation goes, so who'd everyone vote for?
Yeah, just cut to the chase.
Just no like dancing
wait
around
this
it.
year.
It's
No,
so
that's the
funny.
dance with a butter knife.
My dad does the same shit.
No, you got to rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, but I don't
not
think it's fraudulent.
fraudulent. Agent
I-
of Chaos, I'm
not
with you.
fraudulent.
I'm totally
I like
with you.
it.
Yeah, it's the most fun. Just don't. If you participate, you're.
You should also be able to talk to your family about those things without
You also
like,
need to.
ruining the dinner.
You also need to be careful. Just go into it knowing that you don't have your feelings hurt.
No.
It's already done.
Yeah,
all right.
what's done is done.
Just let it bounce off you. Bend, don't break.
All right, fraud or not, turkey trots.
Fraud.
Fraud.
Oh, you're even saying that.
Yeah,
if
because
I have
like,
a kid, that's when I'll start doing them. Like I'm gonna drink the night before and I'm gonna sleep in.
Yeah,
so I never,
absolutely.
I
I'm
was
sleeping till
never,
noon.
Yeah.
I was never a part of a turkey trot. But the idea that you need to tell people to take a trot,
Well, it's also like a
Feels
9
kinda
a.m.
rude.
deal,
just
bro.
like no turkey. Thanksgiving, if anything, is to rot on the fucking couch, watch football all day, start having the turkey before right when it's out of the oven because it's ready to sit for the next 8 hours. The turkey trot is stupid.
I think you got to talk to your family about how you guys cook the turkey because like my turkey comes out like close to dinner time.
So maybe
It
it
comes
is-
out every time close
Maybe
to
it is
dinner,
because I've had divorced parents and everyone goes to different places and family members go
That's
to different
actually
places.
absolutely it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the turkey tends to get made.
Anyway,
a lot
I see the
sooner.
appeal of a turkey trot. Like when I was part of one back in the day as a youth, I enjoyed them. Like a community coming together, like
But
at
that's
the
what
town
the
coming
turkey
together.
bowl is for. Yeah. For me.
No, but like I like
don't
it's like
know.
you see people from that you grew up with, like you see different friends,
see,
different families.
one of the
like
reasons- one of the reasons I wouldn't-
I get it.
One of the reasons I would never want to do that, like every time I go back home now, is because like I already saw all you motherfuckers yesterday, Wednesday, that I didn't want to talk to or speak to, and I had to have so many forced conversations. Let me just.
I don't know. I feel like turkey
rot on
trot
my
you can kind of
couch.
blow right by them, just like nod.
I'm not blowing by it.
I
Yeah,
was
blowing
never a
by it.
part of it, so I don't feel as strongly either which way. But I think I'm gonna go for a run anyways. I'm gonna trot my own.
I just think you're a try hard if you do that. All right.
So fraudulent.
Yeah, fraudulent.
Yes, fraudulent.
Confirmed fraud.
Fraud or not, the fact that the Lions and Cowboys always play every single time on
Fraud.
Thanksgiving.
Not
Fraud.
fraudulent. Love
Fraudulent.
it. Love it.
Fraudulent.
I think
Tradition's cool.
No.
Tradition's
Why
cool.
can't we flex Thanksgiving games if you can fucking
No.
flex
I will
other
say
games?
tradition's cool. Yet I think it's fraudulent because I think what we should not be subjected right now to
Lions
Tommy
Cup.
DeVito and fucking Cooper Rush. We should not be subjected to that at a prime window to watch.
Not fraudulent for me. I'll put up with it.
I think it should be flexed like any other game.
I
Sunday Night
will.
Football.
I think we all would agree with this. Cowboys versus Giants will be the lowest rated game
Yeah.
Well, it's also during dinner time for
I don't.
the East Coast.
The rest of the country,
Not
like
really.
we
You're
don't.
just showing up.
I don't care about seeing the
4:30?
Lions and Cowboys every single year, especially when the Lions were
Wow.
such ass.
I'm learning a lot about how Thanksgivings have happened, man. This is crazy.
What did you
He goes, that's when everyone shows up, 4:30. I'm like, I'm
Shows
sitting
up.
down for dinner
Dude.
at 4:30. You show up at like 2.
show like 1 or 2
Yeah,
o'clock?
like 1 or 2, and then like you drink and eat and hang out for 2 hours, and then you eat at 4:30.
You eat Thanksgiving at 4:30?
Yeah.
Yes. What time do you eat Thanksgiving?
Like you do it
Like
at like dinner
7?
time.
Well, I have to go to 2 different places, but
This is
One
I
starts at
feel
8.
bad. We're being a little
One
mean.
starts at 8.
yeah.
What?
One is starting
8
at 8.
Oh my
o'clock?
God!
Well,
Thank you,
people
mom
are
and
gonna-
dad, for
people
not
are
getting
gonna get
divorced.
there, like where people are going to get there at 6:30, but I have to go. The first one I'm going to is like 4:30.
That's normal. That's a normal one.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Is mom's side the normal one or the other one?
So this is a new one today, this year, because I'm going to Amanda's family. That's
crazy.
Before, so that I'm going at 4:30,
8
and then
o'clock.
afterwards we're going, which I'm very nervous about because the Dolphins game is going to start right when I get to this next one, and I don't want to fucking talk to anyone about the goddamn wedding. Enough of the wedding, sorry.
Yeah.
But wow, I've learned a lot.
Yeah. Thanks, mom and dad.
Fraudulent.
PM.
Fraudulent.
Okay.
What was the
anyway,
question again?
anyway,
game,
the
not
Lions and Cowboys
I
playing
think you
every
should be able to
Thanksgiving.
flex one game. Flex one game.
I just like. Can you just give me
Tradition.
the 3 best games of the week that you can possibly play?
dude,
That'd be awesome.
No, because we
Something
need to
about
have some
seeing the
decent
Lions
games.
in there, and they always wear the same uniforms.
I like the Lions. I don't like the Cowboys on it. Maybe I
love
just
it.
don't. I just don't.
I love
like
it.
No, the Cowboys Giants have been.
I'm a creature of habit. I love it.
Maybe it's
Wasn't
also
Cowboys
'cause I'm-
Giants last year too?
It's always
Or 2
Cowboys
years?
Giants, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No.
It's Cowboys.
Cowboys something.
But the Giants also play.
Nope.
Nope. It's just Cowboys and
I feel like
Lions.
the Giants
every
have
year.
played the last couple years.
They do a
They
lot.
did like 2 years ago, I think, on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they do a lot.
They play on Thursday.
I have no idea why the Dolphins.
Cowboys and Giants
The
play on
Dolphins
Thursday
are
Night Football.
Miami is
They
the
are.
furthest Thanksgiving team. They are not America team.
I would actually, I'd venture to
It's
say
every-
that
if
any
it-
other of the 31 NFL teams, maybe not the Jaguars.
I was
could
gonna
be.
say literally
the
just
Jags are more
Jaguars.
American.
Yeah,
the
'cause they're
Dolphins,
British.
are
Yeah.
just like Latin
Fuck 'em.
America.
All right. Fraud or not, going to your hometown bar the night before Thanksgiving. I have thoughts.
Well, so I'm 25.
I can't
You
speak
guys
on
are
it,
how
so
old?
I'm
28.
28 and
27.
27.
But I'm taking myself back to even when I
Not
was in
fraudulent
college.
for me. We've discussed with my friends. I also have like a big group of friends that are 2 years older than me, and they're firmly out on going this
Yeah.
year. I don't think it's fraudulent at all. I, for one, love seeing people I haven't seen in a while. I'm not like I enjoy the bullshit
I think it's
talking and
nice.
like reminiscing and seeing
Well, 'cause
people
you know
haven't
you only
seen
have a
in
couple
8
minutes
years.
to talk
and then
to
it's
them,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
also like I say hi.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm out.
I like it. No, I
enjoy
like
it.
I used to like it a lot. I think the older I get, the more I'm just like, why are we doing this? We're staying in this stupid tiny little
So
crowded
crowded,
bar.
so crowded.
It's so crowded. It's so loud. I can't talk to like my fucking 6 boys they're the only ones that I actually want to talk to. I don't want to talk to. There are names I almost threw out. I'm not going to actually do that.
Benny,
But,
Tommy.
I think you
like,
make it. You make
I
an
don't wanna-
appearance. Like you
I
and
don't
your
wanna
crew
talk
make an
to-
hour-long appearance.
I don't
and
want
then
to
you go
talk
to
to
a smaller
Susie,
bar.
Jill, and fucking Bill, who like never talked to me in high school, but now think I'm the man because of what I do, and it pisses me off. I'm like, don't act like we were
Man,
friends.
We grew up vastly different. So crazy.
Did you never do Blackout Wednesday?
No,
What the fuck?
never.
What do you do Wednesday? Nothing.
Sleep? Nothing.
What?
We never did anything. Yeah.
What?
Oh my god! Like
Oh,
I'm,
man,
we're
this poor
from.
guy,
It's
dude.
funny because we're from the opposite coast, and you go to your hometown bar with all your
go to
boys
Leo's.
the day before Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving.
Maybe hit Uptown. Maybe a little.
Like
post.
I don't remember doing it.
Like we go we go to the Roundup Saloon. That's where we go.
Sounds like a great place.
Yeah, it's
Anytime you have
fantastic.
saloon
Cash
in it.
only.
I'll say not fraudulent if you want me to.
I don't think it's fraudulent. I think it's a
support.
fun, cool tradition that America has
I think
established.
I think your whole Thanksgiving experiences in general are super fraudulent.
Does it make sense
Yeah.
though that I've been kind of scarred from my experience? Like I
I
feel like I've,
understand, but like
I'm certainly feeling bad.
yeah, I feel pretty bad. I feel like you. That's
everyone
why you
talks
don't
about
like
Thanksgiving as if it's this world end all be all holiday, and
my
like
God.
I've never had
This
this.
is sad.
I don't know what it's like.
It's
Fraud
okay.
or not?
I love you, man.
Christopher Columbus.
Yes, fraud. Fraud.
He's a huge fraud.
Fraud. I mean, yeah.
He was trying to find India.
Yeah, he didn't even find what he was looking for.
Also a piece of shit.
He rolls up on a piece of land. He's like,
Yeah,
look,
that'll do.
look at these Indians.
These are the West Indies.
Well, he's this fucking Italian guy. Probably. So, hey, look at these fucking Indians. See, I found it. I
thought he was Portuguese.
fellas. No, he's Italian.
Sure about that.
Yeah, like my Italian grandpa claims him.
I think the Portuguese might have.
I think
paid
he's
for him to do
fraudulent.
it.
Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
Fraudulent.
Well, good segue. Fraud or not, Italians, not only because of Christopher Columbus, but because of Tommy DeVito and the whole Baker Mayfield clowning him situation. That's what I wrote.
Not fraudulent. Let's not pretend like Tommy DeVito's expected to be some world beater. He's just a guy expected to go out there and be Italian and get the Italian.
But is he a bad look for
I was
Italians
just about to
being
say,
this bad at football?
is he
are we not
bad for the
athletic, or is our
Italians?
kind not athletic enough to actually be good at
Also,
football?
is his agent making you guys look worse?
I hate
Potentially.
his agent.
I hate the agent. He looks like a fucking clown.
He looks like a cartoon.
Like, you're just
character.
making the stereotypes fit the bill.
And I think that's the whole part of the bit.
That is their shtick, though.
Yeah,
That's how
but
they
like
get
it's
paid.
kind of annoying now. You suck.
And you guys know the whole Pizzagate story from him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like he was gonna make an appearance at a pizzeria in
He, like,
Jersey.
upcharged?
And then,
Oh,
like, after
yeah.
winning one more game, he like doubled the price.
Yeah.
and
No,
then-
it went from like 1,000 to 10,000.
Yeah, it was something bad, and then he. Like,
It was
had
just,
to
a
doesn't-
local pizza joint.
Doesn't
Yeah, it's like,
support
come
local
on, man.
businesses.
Yeah.
I'll say,
Fuck, I want pizza right now.
I'll say not fraudulent though.
Italians on fraud alert.
What
I
is
will
the
say.
actual? You say it again. That
It's
was a
just
mouthful.
Italians.
Not fraudulent. I love Italians. My
Yeah,
favorite
me too.
Italian food.
Without them, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
have
it
chicken
was
cutlets.
specifically because of Tommy DeVito and Chris. All right, fraud or not? Thanksgiving leftovers.
Not fraudulent. That I agree
Okay,
with. Not
cool.
fraudulent.
All right,
Like
that I
whatever
agree.
the.
I'm be
I
honest.
might
That's
say
the
it's
best
better.
thing because I thought you would hate it.
I might say it's better.
The best thing
And
on
I
earth.
hate leftovers. It's the only leftovers I
that
play.
sandwich the day after, man, is the.
I get
fucking
in
best.
me, my dad, and brother get in such a fight every single time because my dad will always wake up slightly before us and then take more stuffing, and I'm like, you fucking prick! Like you
Yeah.
know I want stuffing too. You got to quarter it up into fours. Mom gets a quarter, Jack gets a quarter,
But
Pat
he,
gets a
but
quarter.
he gets a third, and the rest
Yeah.
of you guys split 2/3. Yeah.
And he thinks it's the funniest shit ever. He's like, I bet you wanted more stuffing.
Yeah, bet you did. Bet you did. Better wake up earlier then.
Yeah, get off your lazy ass.
Typical
Maybe you're
fucking
gonna
asshole
enjoy it.
Italian dad.
Irish dad.
Irish dad,
Yeah.
whatever, same shit.
Yeah.
If he's New York, he's Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Adam, last one.
Oh God.
I can tell you're getting bored. Fraud or not? Black Friday.
Fraud. Cyber
not-
Monday.
it's not Black Friday
Cyber
anymore.
Monday, I feel like, is the thing now. It's all online. There's no.
all online.
There's no going to Walmart
And Black
busting
Friday,
down the
it's,
doors.
it's Black Thursday afternoon now.
Yeah.
No, it's all the
It's-
Black
it's
Friday deals have
started.
already started.
Yeah,
It's
Black
already
Friday
been-
has begun.
It's Black Week.
Yeah.
And now that sounds wrong.
Yep.
You always do that.
Yeah,
man.
but that's what it is. I would say it's fraudulent for sure.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like if anything, make it that you have to actually go to the brick and mortar stores to get something.
Like I used to when I was a kid, it was fun. We'd go to the Sun Valley Mall
You go at 1 a.m.
in
It was really
Concord. Yeah, it was
badass.
great. Yeah, you go to Pops, you go get a little ice cream or something in the store, and it was fantastic.
Did you ever go late at night? I'll never forget. I'm like,
Oh,
Mom,
yeah.
I'm going after Thanksgiving. I'm going to like midnight to the mall.
Dude,
really?
I'd go with my parents because they're like, we're gonna get a new TV. Come with, maybe we'll shop for you. Get something neat.
I was never
Yeah.
a Black Friday participant. That wasn't something we did.
It was a clown show sometimes, but it was fun.
It seems fun. It seems fun.
Yeah. Anyway,
There you go.
That was
Why
good.
not? That was a lot of fun.
That was really good.
Thanks, guys.
Before we,
Appreciate
that was actually really good. That was fun.
Thank you.
Before we jump into it, can I talk to you guys about something that's very near and dear to our hearts?
No.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
It's a fair
do
question.
it.
Yeah.
I want you guys to listen up, all right? If you're still scrambling for that perfect holiday gift, Caps Off's got you covered. Ain't that
we do.
right?
Sure do.
We do.
Green Gridiron also has you covered. Green Gridiron is changing the game when it comes to custom helmets. And trust us, this is the gift no one will see coming.
No one.
Because you'll have a visor on, maybe, you know?
All right, continue.
Yeah, that was bad. Whether it's a mini helmet for the desk, a full-size masterpiece for the man cave, or a custom design that screams their favorite team or activity, the possibilities are absolutely endless. Right now, Green Gridiron is running a massive holiday sale so you can give someone the ultimate wow factor gift without breaking the bank. Seriously, these helmets are next level, fully customizable, insanely detailed, and easily one of our favorite products we've ever gotten our hands on.
right now. It's fucking
We have
crazy.
3 of them right here with us.
we got more on the way, right?
We have more on
we
the way
have
as
2,
well.
3, 4
We
more.
have 3 on the way.
That's so
I don't think
sick.
they're sending the Giants one, but that
Giants one's cool.
If they send the Giants one, that's actually crazy because the Giants is sick.
That
but-
helmet, I don't know which Giants helmet was, but the one where it says Giants on the helmet from like
Oh,
the
that's-
90s, that's one of the
that's
sickest
cool.
fucking helmets
Great
out
But
there.
seriously, you see the Caps Off one behind us. You have HSB's gold one.
trophy.
You have the better one right in front of our set. They're absolutely insane. You could add one to your mantle. Best holiday gift. So make sure, if you want to stand out this holiday season, make sure to head over to greengridiron.com and get your custom helmet now. But don't wait. Holiday deals won't last, and you don't want to miss out on the chance to give the most unforgettable gift of the year. And sincerely mean that. It is such a sick gift to give to people. So we love the team at Green Gridiron. They're doing some amazing work, and the possibilities are endless. Also, if you don't want a full-size helmet and it's too big, they got
tiny guy.
You can get a
I
custom.
like mini
custom
helmets. I have a couple in my apartment. They're great.
and they're
fantastic.
and super affordable. So yeah, check out Green Gridiron. We love what they're doing, and we think you'll like it too. So make sure to check that out.
Sure do.
Hell yeah.
What else we got?
Pat's got something.
Yeah. Do we want to do the Thanksgiving game predictions first though? I don't want to go. It's going to be a lot of Thanksgiving chatter if we go right from your fraud or not into my.
Let's go Thanksgiving predictions.
So you want to explain what's going on a little bit?
Yeah.
Because I talked about it on the Monday episode what we were doing, but we changed the plan a little bit.
We're just gonna. So today's episode, Wednesday, we will be doing Thanksgiving Day predictions. So the 3 games, we're gonna predict that. Maybe we give a better pick if we like it in a game, or first touchdown score, whatever you feel. It's a little fun.
Yeah, a little
and then Friday is going to be predictions for the rest of the weekend, including Black Friday game, which I think is maybe 8-0 conference.
Yeah, you know it could be fun, and you guys could completely shut me down because this would maybe tamper with the record. But since it's only 3 games and some of them are somewhat lopsided, what if we pick spreads?
That's gonna tamper with it.
Yeah, see, they tampered.
Yeah.
They don't like me tampering.
Do you want to call Tycho and see if he has his picks just for the games for comms? Like, because he is part of the record.
I'll give him a call. He'll be around.
Yeah. Give him a FaceTime. Give him a FaceTime.
Tycho.
Let's see. We're gonna get on FaceTime. Calling Tycho to see if he has his prediction. Just ask him to text it to us.
Well, we're getting a FaceTime.
I know, but like,
do we want him to spoil it?
We just need him to text it to us. 'Cause we need
Text
to go through it.
your predictions for Thursday games. Yeah, so we're doing Thanksgiving
I'm
game
assuming
as
Bears.
a
I'm assuming
separate
Bears.
as a separate vid. Yeah, do we? I say let him just.
Just let it.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the games are gonna. Then does he want to be here for it? Then maybe
Well,
because
he's here. He's
no,
here
I know,
for
but
it.
we haven't said the game yet, so he's just gonna rip it, and then I have to cut back to
He
it.
can listen to you and then he can talk.
All right, so then just wait.
We're gonna have him just sit here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
I think we have Psycho.
All right, Tycho, you can just hang out for a bit. I'll screen record.
Yeah, that's actually really smart.
That's so yeah. That's
There we go.
I hate this new.
the new
shit.
update.
Am I screen recording? I think I am. Hate it.
all right. So Thanksgiving Day predictions, predicting the 3 big games on Thanksgiving. We will have our episode come out tomorrow where we predict the rest of the games, but just for Thanksgiving, 3 massive ones.
Friday coming out Friday for the rest of the games. Correct.
Well, when this video drops, it will be the next morning.
It'll come out after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yeah, it will come out after Thanksgiving. All right, starting it off with the 12 p.m. game. Great game, I would say.
Is it?
No? Bears at Lions.
I love this game.
Detroit minus 11.
And I hope that the Bears pair the uniforms they just wore this past week. Those
are
throwbacks
such good
with
uniforms.
the Lions throwbacks that they always wear every
such a
Thanksgiving.
good jersey.
Is this a
matchup.
spot?
I'm
feels
certainly.
like
it's
it.
kind of
Call
trappy.
me crazy. I want to take the Bears spread at the very least. I'm not going to take the Bears to win. I'm going to take the Lions, but I do think they
I
cover.
will say the Lions and Cowboys both play bad on Thanksgiving every year.
They play down to their competition.
They play poorly on Thanksgiving every year. Fuck, Tycho, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, we do have Tycho on FaceTime here. Bears fan. I wonder what he's doing. Tycho.
This is the week that Caleb Williams puts it all together and the defense shows up. We're taking the Bears. Taking the Bears.
I'm gonna take the Lions because Dan Campbell is gonna outcoach the living shit out of Matt Eberflus.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Lions as well because the following 2 weeks I think they could go 0-2. They play the Packers and then they play the Bills. So I think those are tough spots. It's close though. I think this is a good spot for the
Could be
Bears.
a look ahead spot.
It is a look ahead spot. I think it's closer in the first half, but the Lions end up running away with it.
I like that take. I might take Bears first half.
David
So
Montgomery,
you're taking
anytime touchdown score right now on Better Picks is discounted. So that is
Indeed it
my
is.
favorite
He does
play
it
on
every
Better
week.
Picks. I
He
know,
does it every
but
week.
that's my favorite play.
Yeah. What was that, Tycho?
David Montgomery revenge game.
Revenge
my
game.
God.
Dude, that's actually insane. Like David Montgomery was such an afterthought when he was on the Bears, and then he goes to the Lions, and everyone's like, "Dude,
Do we know
he's
for
so
sure if he's
fucking
going to
sick."
play though? Now that I think about it,
Is he questionable?
well, he got injured last game.
Well,
No,
let's
he'll play.
sure hope he plays.
He'll play. If we have the promo lined up, I'm sure someone did some of the research to see if he will be playing.
That doesn't sound right at all.
He'll be good. He'll be good. Next game.
Adam's the king of like someone's questionable. Oh, he's not playing.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Giants at Cowboys. Yuck! I don't want to see this. I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm also taking the Cowboys spread -4. The Giants are a dumpster fire. This is awful. This is awful. And CeeDee Lamb's finding the fucking end zone.
Why the
I promise
fuck
you that.
do we have to be subjected to watching this
Cooper
game?
Rush versus Tommy DeVito, man. Just not a matchup you dream about watching with
But
friends.
you
and
know who
family.
actually looks competent is Cooper Rush, so I'll take the Cowboys. Like,
I'll
fucking
also-
Tommy DeVito is the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my life.
I'll also be taking the Cowboys. I think the Giants officially hit rock bottom on Thursday. I don't think they have
There's
yet.
a reason they're playing Tommy is to get the first pick.
You think the Cowboys are more of a dumpster fire?
Cowboys are more of a dumpster fire. Give me the Giants, baby.
That's
I love
awful.
Tycho's just desire to be different. Right now, he's zigged where we zagged, and I love
CeeDee
it.
Lamb
This
had
is
67
fantastic.
receptions. Whoa. 67 receiving yards on 10 receptions. His receiving yards are discounted on Better Picks right now for 25%
discount.
off.
Yeah.
pretty good discount.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Sounds like a
So
Black
CD
Friday
Lamb,
discount.
yeah, CD Lamb.
Yeah,
It's my favorite play.
I like that. I feel like Tommy DeVito, if you want to have anything, it's just a pick, throw a pick.
Yeah.
He's going to throw a pick.
All right, let's get to the game that
don't even
everyone
know if
wants to
throw
actually
enough.
talk about.
This is actually a good game.
It is the Miami Dolphins at the Green Bay Packers. The line is 3 points. Kind of sus.
Adam.
We always say 3 points is the trap line that Vegas gives you when they think the underdog is going to win.
I'm going to take the Dolphins. I'm taking the Dolphins. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Big letdown spot for the Packers. And this is like a weird game. Like Tua, I feel like he's playing with a lot of angst, a lot of anger right after he.
Yeah,
people
angst
say
is
he's
the wrong
gonna-
word. That would be a bad thing.
That's bad. A lot of anger.
Tua said he wanted to kill the narratives.
He's playing.
He's aware of it.
Yeah, exactly. He's playing pissed off right now. He's gonna go into Lambeau playing pissed off. Throw for 4 touchdowns, 320 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Packers. It's supposed to be 20 degrees that night. The Packers know how to play in the cold. Tua is terrified of the cold. He wants to kill the narratives. Kurt Signetti wanted to shove the narratives of Indiana being fraudulent up Ohio State's ass, and we got
in the
embarrassed.
ass.
So I think the narratives might kill Tua. I think it's going to be too cold for him. He's going to have to cover up his tattoo sleeves, take away that good juju he's had going for him.
I don't think he
you
does.
He's
guys
going to
are-
wear the shiesty mask.
I think too. I think Jordan Love's gonna play like shit against you guys, Adam. I'm just gonna say.
I really
All right, we'll get Tycho
I'm
before
between
Adam.
a rock and a hard place
I
right
know
now
what he's
because I
gonna do. It's a
can't
bad
pick
spot.
the Packers for my graphic.
Please.
And I really hate the Miami Dolphins and the way they've been playing lately.
What?
So I'm actually gonna use it. And boys, we talked about this in Carolina. I'm predicting a tie.
Oh, he's predicting a tie. We got to respect it.
I don't know if that hurts the Dolphins' chances at the playoff.
Yeah,
or
you have
not.
no clue.
I don't know what that does.
It feels
Tycho,
bad.
you're actually going tie.
Yeah, I like that for you,
I
Tycho.
hate both of the
We
teams.
did.
I hate both the
We
teams. I
did
want the tie.
say. We did discuss
Tycho.
if you correctly guess a tie, you win. You win predictions.
Tycho has come into this fucking video and picked the Bears to beat the Lions, the Giants with Tommy DeVito to get a win, and there to be a tie. That's some of the most absurd predictions I've ever
Good luck,
heard.
Tycho.
Somebody make a parlay of that.
So
Yeah,
I
you realize
just
on your screen, there's not a shot that camera's picking.
No, I
up,
think it
right?
is. I
no,
got
you don't
I'm
need it.
trying
We're
to have
screen
pretty
recording.
straight at it.
You're screen recording.
Oh yeah, I know, but I did think it would be more fun.
Also,
if I could actually see
you
him.
should have put your phone on Do Not Disturb because I think there's notifications coming in, which is fine. Disclaimer. I feel like I need to give this one. I don't wish for it to happen, but every single time that there is a game where
Don't make a
Tua
hype
can
video. Just
kill
don't make
the
a hype video.
narratives.
Just don't make a hype video about it.
Just don't make a hype.
Just don't make a hype video. It's your fault.
Tua dies.
You actually might need to make. a
You,
hype.
Adam, don't make a hype video.
You might need to make a hype video.
I
Think we need the content on Thursday.
I think if you beat the Packers, then it's a hype.
Oh
video.
no, that's for sure. I'm not gonna make a hype video, but I will just. I do want to put that out there. Every single time that Tua's
make
been
a
in
hype
a
video.
position to kill the narratives on prime time for the world to
He
see.
doesn't do it.
No, well he.
Yeah.
He pisses down his leg.
No, he doesn't.
No, he gets knocked out, unconscious.
He dies.
Yeah.
He gets a
dies.
concussion.
But it ain't gonna happen tonight.
He throws up.
Gang
Dang,
sign.
signs.
Not tonight.
Tonight.
No chance.
What's
I
that
don't know
from?
who that's from.
Miracle on Ice.
Have you watched it?
Yes, of course
I
I've
thought
watched
there was
it.
a 0% chance he got that.
I'm going with the Miami Dolphins. I think the Dolphins make an absolute goddamn statement on prime time for the world to see. I mean, I hope
I know a lot
they
of
do.
people are probably gonna be asleep by then after dinner. Actually,
Good.
What
they
time's
should.
kickoff? 7:30.
8:20.
It's an actual.
It is
8:20
an.
kickoff?
It is
Hey,
a
you know
full
what?
prime
That's
time
why I
game.
love West
That's
Coast. The
nice.
best game of the day
That's
for me
nice.
starts at 5:20.
That's really nice.
Matchup predictor on ESPN is currently giving the Dolphins a 33.3% chance of winning. Well, that doesn't
feels
add up to
low.
100%.
No,
So,
that feels
Tycho,
low.
you have a 0.2% chance of a tie.
There
Looks
you
like.
go, buddy.
Whoa, he's got a shot.
All right, say bye, Tycho.
Saying there's a chance.
Yep. Say bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
So those are our Thanksgiving Day predictions. Ooh, man, I'm nervous.
We did say if Tycho hits the tie,
He wins the whole
He
thing.
wins everything.
Yes, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's
But
perfectly
I
fair.
told him if he does this, you cannot predict tie every single game for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Like this is his only chance to win.
I wish we did a first touchdown score for each.
We could rip.
We could rip.
First touchdown score
Lions.
in Lions,
Monty.
Bears.
David Montgomery.
Not overthinking that one. Monty.
Yeah, it's actually so Monty. It's
You
so
ready?
Monty.
I am going to overcook on the next one, though.
Giants. Cowboys.
Johnson.
Tommy DeVito.
CD Lamb.
Tommy DeVito.
CD Lamb.
Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito's fun.
Yeah.
And
Tommy
then
DeVito.
Dolphins. Packers.
Johnny Smith.
Josh Jacobs.
Alec Ingold.
Nasty. we
I
strike
love-
first.
I love these are all just like gut reactions.
Yeah.
Like first, I pulled out Theo Johnson.
If you don't want any
know
of
that's a
those,
guy.
if you don't want any of those right now, though, you can go to Better Picks. Right now, Tyreek Hill is discounted for 1 reception
That's an
for the
easy
night game.
pick to win, I
So
think.
put that in your Better Picks
You
lineup.
can win that one, guys.
Imagine.
Wow. All right.
All right, those are Thanksgiving Day
Final
predictions.
segment, I think, right?
Yeah, let's talk about
We
it.
got one more here.
We got
Patty
one more
time,
thing to
patty
talk
time.
about.
This is an easy, fun one for me though. I went ahead and ranked the top 10 Thanksgiving things.
Things.
Just anything that has to do with Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
the
things.
Wednesday, Thursday, the Friday, even the Saturday, Sunday. But I don't think I get there.
Yeah, I mean,
But Thanksgiving to me is Wednesday to Friday. That's
I agree.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
encompasses
from
Black
10
Friday.
to 1 on this one.
Okay.
Because I think shooting my shot on one early will kind of make this less interesting.
Yeah, that checks out.
I am starving, by the way. My
I'm
stomach
so
my
hungry.
stomach just did backflip.
It is so cold in this.
You
fucking
think? I'm
66
warmed up.
degrees.
All right, at number 10, we got the turkey trot. It's not for me. It's not for everybody, but it is for some people. Brings the community together, but it's not my cup of tea.
I hate it.
You hate it?
Yeah.
People like it. I think it's a fun little thing. If you got family,
It's a
and
good
kids,
name, good alliteration.
Try
great
hard.
word.
Try hard families.
Try
like
hard
it.
families,
They're
yep.
the families that you don't like.
That's good.
Every family that you don't like does a turkey trot on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
I certainly
Does
do
it
not.
play if you just go for a run?
No, that's
then
your
do
own.
the turkey trot.
That's your own being. I think that's fine.
Okay.
You're trying to work off stuff.
At number 9, the first beer of the day on Thanksgiving. Oh, when you get that first Corona, for me, my family goes through about 100 million Coronas on
Mine's
Thanksgiving.
Pacifico.
That's very Cali of you. But I walk in, and my uncle goes, "I got Corona out back. I got some Guinness too." And then that's
No
it
Guinness
the
for
rest
you.
of the
I'm
night.
shocked.
No, I go Guinness too, but
Okay.
it's very
You're Irish,
filling.
man.
And if you drink too many Guinness, then the Thanksgiving meal isn't
You
as
know,
enjoyable.
Guinness has the same amount of calories and carbs as a Coors Light.
I do know that,
Fun
but
fact.
there's something about the milk shaky texture of it that does.
It's
make it
dark.
just
It's
feel
really dark.
thicker.
Yeah, it's thick.
At number 8, I have political debates. Not everyone likes
higher.
them.
Seems too low.
Could be higher.
I am
Could
an
be
agent
higher.
of chaos. I enjoy watching family members yell at each other over political beliefs. But
just
I
feels
for
low.
one, will not contribute. I will
Yeah.
mosely just sip and observe.
It's
Sip
a
and
big
observe.
sip on a glass of wine. You're feeling like you feel classy.
Yeah, you feel classy. And,
I'm not partaking in these.
The dichotomy of the
Do you
juxtaposition.
throw
of the
in
two.
a word or a sentence, just like ancillary stuff?
Yeah, I mostly like pot stir and stuff.
Yeah,
Like not even shit I believe. Just
Oh wait, or someone said something, no one reacted. Well, what'd you say? What'd you say?
hang on. Whoa, we got
Wait.
backtrack.
Aunt
on
Susie's
that.
got something. Aunt Susie's got something.
So number 7, this one I think there's some controversy around this, but pie. I love pie.
I love pie.
I think pie is good. I'm very pie dependent. I don't like pumpkin pie.
I don't like pumpkin pie
Yeah.
either, but like I know people who hate pie. Like,
I know, there's a lot of
at
people that think
dessert they
pie
like don't
sucks.
even want pie.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Pies-
I'm gonna get a slice of pecan, I'm gonna get a slice of apple, and then my Aunt Trish, she makes the best coconut custard cream pie that you've ever had in your life.
incredible.
And it is I love
See,
it.
what I love is it's a slice of apple pie with a little bit of vanilla bean.
Gotta
ice
have
cream
it.
So
on
I
the
think
side.
this might be
It's
the
fantastic.
first place the one spot where Adam may dominate Thanksgiving, because I mentioned a
dominate
pie
pies.
that you guys have never had. It's called Platte County pie.
I
Ever
believe
had
you've
that?
explained this to me. No,
It
what
is
is
basically a chocolate chip cookie
Yeah,
in a pie
in a
form
pie.
with some pecans,
Wow.
some
Sounds
fudge.
sick.
It is the
Wow.
best pie I've ever had in my entire
Probably
life.
2,000 per
Yeah,
slice.
but I'm having a few
Hell yeah.
slices of that, so
100%,
I
yeah.
love pie. Pie could be higher.
That
Pie
sounds,
should be higher.
That sounds awesome.
Good. Okay, so I thought because I know people out there who don't like pie, so I was a little nervous to even put it on the list. But
No,
for
I
me,
like pie.
I love it.
I don't
there's
like
only
pumpkin pie, though.
There's
I'm
only
not a pumpkin
specific
pie.
occasions where you can eat pie per year.
Thoughts on the apple crumble? Because I feel like
Love
that
an
gets
apple crumble.
substituted
Great.
into
It's
it.
great.
love
Okay.
an
Yeah,
apple
but it's not a
crumble.
pie.
Thoughts on there being other desserts on the table?
Totally fine with that. Totally fine.
I think you can
cookies,
have,
brownies.
Totally
you
fine.
can have a Thanksgiving themed type of cookie.
yeah,
maybe.
yeah, totally
Okay.
fine.
At number 6, I got turkey bowls. I just think it's so sick that dudes just get out there and play football because
Yeah,
they're all
it's always
together again.
tackle.
Yeah, and it's tackle football. You're like risking an ACL tear just
Yeah.
to like feel like a kid for one more
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, no, that's-
It's great.
So
We all well. If
This is
it's
six?
not often we do
Six.
it. It's not often we do it, but if we
Thanksgiving's
do, it's always
higher.
at this one field that's muddy as fuck every time.
Yeah.
It's great.
So again, never had that one as a childhood, in my childhood, but
I didn't do it often, but
but
I've
I
done
know
a few
about
times.
it, and
It's
I'm
been
aware of
fun.
it.
Yeah,
and I think
I
it's
don't
sick.
play one every year. What I did play a lot more was always just like a little street football during Thanksgiving. As
Yeah,
a
you
kid
throw the
with my
toss the pigs,
cousins
yeah,
and
toss the
my-
pigs,
and
yeah.
my brother.
What I've done is that, but like as of late, Thursday morning sometimes, if I'm not sleeping because it's typical golf round.
Oh
Sometimes
wow,
nice,
a Thanksgiving golf round.
because
That's
you
nuts.
you can't think about that in New York.
No,
right?
that's not
Yeah.
even a consideration for ours. So a lot of
55,
times it's
60 degrees.
That sounds
Yeah.
lovely.
Love that at 6 though.
Wow, yeah, I really like that. At number 5, we got the 3-course meal from Better Picks, which
that's
is
awesome, yeah.
the best 3-course meal of Thanksgiving. You can get CeeDee Lamb discounted 25% on his receiving yards. You can get David Montgomery to score a touchdown rushing or receiving. And then you can get Tyreek Hill to get a catch. Pretty easy.
That's
to
gonna
make
happen. It's gonna be a screen pass.
And you know what's the best part? You know what's the best part about this? You could put $10 on every single one of those picks. So usually with the discounts, you got to pick one, or you can only put 10
Oh, I could put
on
all
it.
3 in the same lineup.
No, not in the same lineup, but
that
I
would
can
be
take one with CD for $10, one with Monty for $10, one with Tyreek for
bound to
$10,
hit.
and you got to hit one of them.
You're gonna hit. I promise.
You can figure it out.
I like that one.
Tyreek is gonna hit.
I like that one in the middle because it's not the best thing, but it's also not the worst thing.
It's not the best, it's not the worst, but I really enjoy it. Number 4, I have the actual meal itself. So like sitting down and eating Thanksgiving dinner.
It depends at the table too, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Do you guys prefer to be at the kids' table or the adults' table?
I so prefer
Kids table.
I don't know. Actually,
Kids table. We eat at a quicker pace. It's not any stupid conversation. There's a lot more laughter. Sometimes you're intoxicated.
On Thanksgiving's usually a little smaller crowd than like Christmas for my family, so it's typically everyone at the same table, but you're on the kids' side.
A quick honorable mention for the worst thing about Thanksgiving is doing the dishes after dinner.
Yeah,
Does
there's
that
so
fall
many.
on you guys?
Yes, because there's so many
Too
different
much.
plates and
It's too
platters that
much.
have to get washed.
So what's nice though, I do have a much younger generation that they are slightly having to take over now because for so
good.
many years it was me and my brother, my cousin, and my other cousin.
I've been the youngest my whole life.
So like we were the oldest who had to pick up the weight back then. Now it's
And
their
now
turn.
they're-
But yeah, I hate it. I literally hate it so much. At number 3, you got Thanksgiving Eve, Blackout Wednesday, Big Wednesday, whatever you
It's
call
so
it.
fun, yeah, Blackout
It's
Wednesday.
It's the time to
Too
reconnect
high.
with friends.
Too high.
You never did
That's
it.
because you've never done
exactly.
it.
That's why I think it's too high.
Do you have friends that are fun?
No, we all suck.
Now we're just being mean to Adam.
I know.
But I think there's nothing sicker than seeing people you haven't seen in a while. A lot of people don't like it. I enjoy it. You go with your crew, and then you make an appearance at the crowded bar.
It is
You-
an appearance.
You make an appearance.
What we'll usually do is hang out at one of our
Exactly.
boys' houses for like hours.
You start at your buddy's
Yeah.
house, and then you go to the bar for a drink or two, do the rounds, and then maybe go to another bar, go back to your buddy's
we'll
house.
always pivot to a bar we actually enjoy.
Exactly.
after it,
So
yeah.
I personally love it.
I think it's fun. I just don't like the fake conversations, and maybe
Yeah.
it's different wherever you grow up. But California in general is one of the fakest fucking places ever. So when I have to go back and have fake conversations with people I don't give a fuck about, that's not fun.
I think it's too high.
Okay. Well, it's because you've never done it.
It
Exactly.
might not be high. It might not be high enough.
The next 2 are sensational. Number 2 is betting with your cousins and uncles on football.
Love.
Doing a squad ride with the fam.
Yeah. I love like
No.
last year my grandpa who like doesn't gamble was like really excited
I
for me
was
about
just
my,
about to
I had
say
I had a
that.
first touchdown score that hit last year.
No,
I forget what
my-
it was, but he was pumped for me.
Or it's
But
the family members that don't gamble, but then they want to get in on the action, just
Yeah.
and they want to talk to
I end
sport
up being
because you know
their-
they know
I
you
end up
work in a
being their
gambling
bookie for the
company.
day
Yeah,
sometimes.
Or it's like
exactly.
finding out that like your uncle does gamble.
Oh.
Like of him being like, what do you got
Special.
today? He's like, I got
They're
this,
like, throw
this, and this. And I'm
$5 on
like,
that for me.
oh, dude, I didn't know you were cool
Oh,
like
it's
that.
there you go,
unreal.
Vinny.
No, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, that
It's unbelievable.
for me is number 2. And then number 1, this one might get some
Don't
controversy.
say turkey.
Sandwich the next day with stuffing and turkey on it.
Good fucking take.
I
Pat.
enjoy that 10 times more than the meal. It is the
Such a
best.
good take.
It is the best food on earth, and I don't know why I don't just make turkey and stuffing more often.
You know what? I would drizzle gravy on top of it too.
A little drizzle of gravy, mayo on the bread. It's got to be a
Yes,
sourdough bread.
yes,
It's got to be
Pat.
sourdough. You fry up the stuffing in a pan and
God,
then pop that on.
You know ball. You
Yeah.
know ball. You know it.
Adam
Like,
doesn't.
No,
Dude,
you never have the leftovers.
do you need a hug?
I like the leftovers, but I just
What
don't
do you
think
have
it is
for
the
leftovers?
best thing about Thanksgiving is to
I
have
literally
leftovers.
think it is.
No,
It is.
It's not.
It's
It's
top three.
fucking
It's
football.
It's certainly top
You
3.
didn't put football in there.
Football's number 2. We were betting on football.
No.
And
The
I had
sport.
the turkey.
The sport.
The
Oh,
turkey.
to
The
be fair,
sport.
like having
Betting
just
is the
like
action.
having just football.
Football is the
I
number
had
one thing on
football-
Thanksgiving.
I had football written down, but then I changed it to betting with your cousins on football.
No, that's the action.
No, but like there's some years like when I was a kid, I wasn't gambling, but I was still watching.
Yeah.
Football,
Do you know how much
and
fun it is to be able to
it's
just
sick
know that
just
I can have my
football's
phone out
on.
the entire goddamn day watching the
I
sport?
had it written down. I had it
Your
written down, and
phone
then I
out.
changed it.
You don't have a designated TV.
You have to
where you go?
understand. In one of my meals, it gets muted at some point. So when I walk
God.
away and we eat outside, I have it on my fucking phone.
Kids table right next to
Yep.
the TV.
We're right next to the TV. Yeah, maybe a flub not having
you wanna
just
come?
football
Do you wanna-
itself.
Yeah, I quit my own Thanksgiving.
No,
My
do you want
Thanksgiving
to?
sucks.
Do you want to come home?
You
want
wanna-
to
yeah,
come to
you
the West
come to
Coast?
mine.
Yes, my Thanksgiving sucks. The East Coast sucks. Divorced parents suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut it all down.
You know what I think it is, and we can probably boil it down to this: that Florida is fucking terrible place to celebrate holidays.
No, Florida's not America. Florida's
Florida's
Florida.
not America. It's
Florida is Florida.
Florida-
So it actually makes perfect sense.
Florida
you guys don't do
is
Thanksgiving,
South
right?
But I feel
America
like Christmas
and
here would feel totally
Central
wrong
America.
morally. Memorial Day here is horrible.
July
Veterans
4th,
Day was
ass.
horrible.
July,
Fourth of July would
no,
be
July
awful
4th
here.
is what I totally disagree with that because July 4th has to be either on a lake or on a body of water. I would say.
Yeah, but
And
like,
July 4th
going
we
out
get.
on a boat here is like you do it every other weekend. It's
Yeah,
like
it
July
doesn't
4th,
feel
I want to be on a
special.
boat because it's special to be on a boat.
That's the only thing I will defend. July 4th
I
needs to be
also
with a
think-
body of water.
I think
and we
4th of
get
July
that.
also is not an ocean body of water. For me,
It's a lake.
No, it is a lake, but
a lake.
I only have ocean, and I still think that's a special
Or you got
trait.
crocodile lakes like Okeechobee.
Good.
So yeah, my Thanksgiving sucks, but your list is great.
Thanks, man.
Except
I
for number
am
one.
starting to feel like it's just me and Jack like rubbing it in on Adam.
It's fine. I'll take it.
Thanksgiving, if I had to power rank holidays, it's like
one
1A,
for me.
1B.
It's one for me.
Can
I
we
think
talk about
Christmas is
one
probably
thing
one.
before we fully wrap it up? Just because this is not something that needs a crazy debate, but I just wanted to throw this out here because I saw someone create a quarterback tier list on Twitter, and I thought it was very wrong.
Oh.
And I actually think this tier list is the only correct quarterback tier list because
So did
it
you
just
rank all
makes sense.
32?
No, I ranked 15.
Okay.
Because I don't care
I
after
feel like you
15.
half-assed it.
Yep.
No, because I don't care if there's like 16.
Quarter-assed it if you
No,
will.
I don't
I
care.
guess no. Is your tier then just like the next 16 are just not good?
Yeah, it's just like you're
17.
just you
I
suck.
can't win you a Super Bowl. Is the
Yeah,
tier below.
but I'm struggling. So these are I made a quarterback tier list, and I want to talk about it.
Okay.
Because I need your thoughts.
Okay, go.
So number one is obviously Patrick Mahomes.
Is he alone?
What's the,
Yeah.
what's the tier
The
called?
tier is Patrick Mahomes.
That's
Okay.
a good tier.
It's just his tier. It's just-
Until someone shows me anything remotely on his level, he is alone.
He's
in the
Patrick Mahomes.
stratosphere of
Patrick Mahomes is the tier.
so then the next tier would be Patrick Mahomes if Patrick Mahomes wasn't Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. It just that feels like if Patrick Mahomes was not
No,
there.
but they wouldn't be that. Lamar, maybe. Or
No,
Josh.
I'll be
No,
honest.
like-
Joe has flashes. Josh Allen has flashes. If Mahomes wasn't there, these guys would be Patrick
Nah,
Mahomes
but
tier.
we're talking about Mahomes being like the next GOAT. I don't think any of those guys would be in that
Exactly.
conversation. Yeah.
No, I think
Mahomes,
I would-
if I'm
Bad
not
list.
mistaken,
When
the
I
only
say-
time he lost a Super Bowl was to Tom Brady.
when I say would be Mahomes, though, I'm saying the best quarterback in the National Football League.
Okay, but that's
Sure, but
But I'm
saying
thinking when I
would
think
be Pat
Mahomes.
Mahomes is like next GOAT.
No, that's
Yeah.
not how I saw
bad
it.
list.
We saw it differently.
Your
I'm-
list stinks.
So this
Pretty bad list.
The next
Yeah.
tier is called the next tier that changes from week to week.
It's called what?
The next
worst
tier
tier
that
list
changes
ever.
from week to week.
How many people are in
It's
this
the rest
list?
of the quarterbacks on this list because
Oh my
I generally
God.
don't
So he
fucking
has
know.
a 3-tier list. But
It's Justin Herbert, Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, Tua, Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, Baker Mayfield, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, and Kyler Murray. Any given
Yeah.
week,
That's actually
they're
really
going to be
good
number
tier.
5.
That's a really
Any
good
given
tier.
week, they're going to be 8. They're going to be 9. I don't know where to put them because right now, Tua is playing out of his mind, but then he's going to go to fucking Lambeau and potentially shit the bed, and everyone's going to be like, he's a top 60 quarterback, but then you have Kyler who plays unbelievable, and Kyler's unreal, and then Jordan Love plays unreal, but then CJ Stroud sucks, but CJ Stroud everyone loves in the NFL, but then Jared Goff plays unreal, but then he's a scheme
Talk
merchant.
about Brock Purdy.
Brock, it could be top 5. I don't know, but he changes. It changes. Matthew Stafford, everyone loves, but
See the veins, a lot of veins.
I don't know where to put these guys. This changes.
Your
This
tier,
is-
your tier list was a little better than I thought. That is an appropriate tier.
That's actually pretty.
it's
Yeah,
just
that's,
guys that are good but can also play bad.
Yeah.
It's guys that can be really awesome and people want to suck off, or they play really bad. They have one bad game, and then you're like, yeah,
That's why they're not Mahomes.
Exactly.
Yep.
No, that's not. That's why they're not Lamar, Joe Burrow, or Josh Allen.
Those guys passes for having bad games. They've earned the pass.
Yes,
Like,
they've earned the
they
pass.
just had an off day.
They've
They
earned
just
the
had an
pass.
off day.
Yeah. Other guys can't have an off day.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely think on any given week, any of these quarterbacks will be the,
It's
will
so
be the
fair.
fifth best quarterback.
Yeah.
Did you say Kirk Cousins?
No, I took him
feel like
out.
he belongs on
I
there.
think he dropped
Really?
slightly.
He might
below.
have
Sam
shown.
Darnold on there?
No.
Damn.
No.
I think Sam Darnold
I
should
think
be
there's
on
enough
there.
of a sample size. Now, if Sam continues this for the year, we'll
a
have a
Jet.
conversation.
It's week 12.
But
That
Sam
is a
Darnold,
Jet.
I don't think Sam Darnold is a
Is Aaron Rodgers there? I
top
hope
15.
not.
No,
he's not.
Yeah, he
Aaron
sucks.
Rodgers
He
not.
shouldn't be.
Because again, seriously, in this
Daniel
Vikings
Jones?
offense, would you take any of these? Would you take Sam Darnold over any of these quarterbacks?
No.
Baker's in there, Jared Goff's in there, Stafford, even Kyler.
Stafford, maybe.
No, Stafford's
No,
elite,
I'd rather
man.
have Stafford.
I think he's lost a step.
I'd rather.
Stafford's elite, man. He's lost a step. He ran for like 15 yards.
They were just
That was
talking.
the first
They were
time he
just
ran
talking
all
about
year.
trading for him.
That was the first time he ran the entire year.
I genuinely believe if you put any of these quarterbacks in this Vikings offense, they are the same, if not better. So that's
I
kind of
agree.
how I see it. I don't know.
That's a
That's
good
my
list.
That's
It's
my
a
It's
tier.
a good list. It's
You
a
have,
good
you have
list.
like the top 4 that like
I didn't
everyone
like the way
goes
you
to.
worded that second tier though.
But that's how I see it. I don't talk about it from greatness. I talk about it like they would be the best quarterback in the NFL if Mahomes.
But that's
died.
Sure.
yeah.
It makes-
But
he's
saying
right.
they'd be Mahomes, it fucked
But
in my
like no,
head.
because any
I get
one
what
of
you
them
mean,
could
though.
be competing against the other one. Like I don't think any of those 3 guys is like clearly better than the rest.
I think Lamar.
I think
Lamar's
if
the best.
Mahomes was not there on any given week, those 3 would be the best
Yeah.
quarterback in the NFL.
Sure,
And that was
sure.
that was my tier
good,
list.
Good take.
And I think that to me is the only appropriate tier list.
Yo, we've been fucking yapping.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's our
actually
show.
only been an hour.
I know.
Really? It
surprisingly,
feels like
yeah.
an hour and a
It's
half.
because we
It's
started at
because I'm
12:15.
really hungry.
I'm
All right.
so hungry.
Well,
do you want
Friday,
for
our
lunch?
predictions episode will come out for every other game. Black Friday, the Sunday slate.
Uptown.
What else? Anything else? Top 10?
Uptown.
Uptown? Oh, you want
Last time we had it kind of ruined for
greasy.
me.
It was
It was,
greasy.
pretty greasy.
I don't like it like that. I like it.
Last but not least,
don't.
any Thanksgiving thoughts?
I love it. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I'm sorry that we kind of
Oh, well,
exposed
everybody,
you.
what are you grateful for?
Oh, that's a good one. Good one.
Nothing.
Damn, bro, come on.
Niners suck ass.
I'm thankful for the Hoosiers. They're the only team holding me on. Even with the loss, we're still in a playoff spot.
I'm very thankful for Luther Burden and Brady Cook, true sons. You know, for last week with them coming up next week. So
I'm
that's
thankful
very
for
sad.
tattoo artists.
What?
Sleeves for
I think
Tua.
it got to his swagger back. He has blonde hair
Good
now.
point. Good point.
Blonde
we
hair,
go.
shiesty mask, the whole 9 yards. Kind of had
Very
swag.
cool. Very cool.
Well, he's symmetrical.
Yeah, he's
balanced.
Yep. All right, well, we're going to sign off. We'll see you on Friday for our predictions episode. Love you.
Peace.
Bye.